So you've probably heard of the TikToker Charli D'Amelio, the most famous TikTok creator in the world. And if you know anything about Charli, then you know ever since the pandemic began, she's been really outspoken about, staying home, wearing a mask, social distancing, not, hanging out with your friends and going to parties, stuff like that, not traveling, just pretty much trying to stay safe during the whole pandemic. She's even gone so far as to say that people who are hanging out with their friends right now are, quote, so inconsiderate. And as we're gonna find out later in the video, that's pretty ironic considering what's going on here. So before we go any further, I think I'm just gonna go ahead here and play a clip from one of Charli's Instagram lives where she says how just inconsiderate and terrible it is to not be staying home right now. You could be risking people's lives. People could be getting hurt because of you. You're just the scum of the earth if you're not staying home right now.
Also, if you're using this time to hang out with your friends since you don't have school, please, I'm asking you, please stop being so inconsiderate to others, because you may think oh, this isn't going to affect me, it's not that bad, whatever. You're thinking oh, you're a teenager, you're immune. You are putting other people at risk to get hurt and to be in pain.
Now, while Charli has been sitting here this whole pandemic telling everybody to stay home and how inconsiderate it would be to go hang out with your friends and risk people's lives, Charli was recently spotted at the Bahamas on a vacation with her friends. Here is a picture of Charli on her vacation in the Bahamas that was not announced, by the way. This was not something that she ever mentioned on any of her platforms. It was almost like they were trying to sweep this under the rug and, keep it under the radar. It's almost as if they were aware they shouldn't be going on a vacation in the Bahamas during a pandemic. Here's another picture of Charli with Avani Greg and some other TikTokers that you can't really identify because they're not facing the camera. Now, something interesting here is that Charli has yet to address this. Obviously, this caused a ton of outrage. People are pretty much trying to cancel Charli right now over this, and she has yet to address any of it. She's aware of this. She's aware that she is getting attacked relentlessly online over this. Rightfully so, honestly. I'm against cancel culture and all of that, but stuff like this, where you're telling people to stay home and stay safe, and you're literally doing the exact opposite of what you're preaching, it's ridiculous. This is the most recent TikTok Charli has posted 22 hours ago, and it's her talking about some Arctic wildlife refuge in Alaska. I don't know if she's trying to draw attention away from this whole situation or what. I guess Charli just prioritizes the safety of Arctic wildlife over humans because, we need to make a whole post about Arctic wildlife, but taking a vacation to the Bahamas in a pandemic, that's fine. Don't address that. That's cool. This is what the comment section looks like on that video, by the way. The top comment says, "Fun fact, she's not showing her face because she's at the Bahamas and will get canceled." So I guess Charli's plan here is just to pretend like this never happened. I guess she thought no one would find out she was at the Bahamas. I could never understand the logic here. You sit there online and preach to millions of people that they need to stay home, wash their hands, put on a mask, and then you do stuff like this. It makes no sense. I haven't even been in a grocery store since February, but if you're Charli D'Amelio going to the Bahamas, that's fine. So with that being said, let me know what you guys thought about this. Do you think Charli D'Amelio should be canceled over this? What do you think of this whole situation? Definitely let me know. And with that being said, that's where I'm gonna wrap up this video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. As always, you can follow me on Twitter and TikTok at RelexYT. And other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.